We back. Okay, I'm gonna stop being cringy. That was an hour and 12 minutes until I crashed. That's crazy. That's crazy. I couldn't last any longer than that. Come on now. Anywho, we were just about to enter the raid and everything went down. Anywho, let me see if I can get this thumbnail on. Or if my stream is actually booted up, because sometimes it doesn't boot up properly and I can't get anything there. Okay, it is up. Good. Also, I changed the title. I forgot to mention this. I decided to go by days that I've played. I think it's roughly day 13 of me logging onto this game. And so I would prefer that than just putting part 1, part 2, part 3. Because when I crash 14 times in one day, I'm going to be on part 200,000 in a couple days. Stay on this world. Alright, let's see. Pop this up. Got the chat. You're good? Alright. Hey, we got another teammate. Samuel. Alright. I'm going in. We're going in. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I just start barking and growling at everyone at the door. I'm just like, stay back. Wait until I load it. No, I'm kidding. That could have been so much more cringy for me if I leaned into it a little more. I bet I'll crash too. Not a day of Fallout 76, not a crash. That's why I used to stream my console from my computer until it went down. Okay, let's see. That's an ammo box. Look at this guy. What has he got on his face? You really be walking around with that on your face? That is so much on your face. That is so much on your face, sir. Wait, is that P-Tech? That's P-Tech. That is so much on your face. Wait, you're not a goon no more. You're not a goon no more. Is this our new guy? Okay. I already know everything that guy's gonna do. Honestly, do I even need a prep? I don't think I need a prep. I think that guy has the whole thing. Let me grab some stimmies. Let me grab some stimmy packs. There we go. Let me look at this. It's got a little bit of gold, the red rocket one. It's neat. And you know what? I'm over encumbered. Oh my goodness. Okay. Since I'm going to be over encumbered, I'm going to wear my power armor because I want to show it off a little bit because I kind of really like what it looks like. Maybe I'll go full space. I might go full spacesuit if I get a jetpack.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an
Question, can one transfer treasury nodes between characters? I don't think so. No, you can't do that. Today I was using G-Force, now I'm in Fallout 76 Crash. That red helmet guy looked like the Doom guy, or a Quake Marine. YouTube is great for streaming. I can do 144 with stupidly high bitrate. Stream looks as crisp as my own. My Wi-Fi is not good enough for that. I will say that. I use NVIDIA app to optimize for 144. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I streamed from my Alienware, that's the only reason I really got a computer too, was for work. And making videos and stuff, because I knew it was going to be better. And then I was making regular videos. I was streaming from my computer. Everything was good. It lasted me a good, 6 years before this computer, decided to drop. But yeah. But this is a good, backup until I get my repairs.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
You know what? I think Samuel can cook. Maybe I need a backup. Oh, I didn't repair my polished one up all the way. I'll just use this. It's fine. Do that, I'm not a big talker. I can show gameplay. Yeah, I think Samuel's got the reflective. Honestly, if we don't shoot at it, he'll just reflect it, honestly. Yeah. There we go. Now I'll come in. Yeah, we're cooking him. We're cooking him. Yeah. It's gonna be an easy day today. That's exactly why I wanted to get the civil engineer armor, so I could start getting it to drop like that. Doesn't have anything on it I want, though. Oops. I'm gonna be encumbered regardless, so I'm not even gonna worry about putting any of my stuff away. Oh, well, I might be running up here. Never mind. Before I was defending last night. But with P-Tech here, he's most likely gonna defend. Oh, one of the reasons I'm over encumbered. I forgot. Hold on, it's super duper over encumbering me. There we go, watch. Now when I get out my power armor, I won't be over encumbered no more. Plus, English ain't my main language. Okay. But hey, just streaming your language. Honestly. I was gonna say, I don't know. Are you Italian or? Well, what's your native tongue? Because whatever it is. Well, I don't know. Now I'm stuttering. I'm trying to figure out the words I was gonna use. But I don't know how many streamers there are that are in other languages, but. We definitely need more streamers that are from around the world, anyways. I don't know. I don't get. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't get promoted anything else. I'm from Estonia. Nobody watches or plays Fallout here. You never know. You could be the #1 Estonia. Well, even if they don't play Fallout out there, I mean, if you like. You could be a streamer in that language, and like maybe a lot of people would watch you. You never know. Maybe they're looking for more. Maybe they don't have. I don't know enough about like how much content is out there for certain languages, but like you could start making content for that with that language and monopolize on it a bit. You know, it could be interesting. Yo, P-Tech and Samuel both have like infinite protection builds right now, so like that's gonna be crazy.
Low fuel, drilling suspended.
Because there's like a surprising amount of people you wouldn't expect that don't even game, but they like watching gaming content. And you just never know. Most Estonians sit on TikTok and Twitch. Okay, because they don't got that YouTube streamer, you know? You could be that YouTube streamer for them. That's why they're on Twitch and the other thing. They need you. You could be their hero. Honestly, it could be really cool. It could be a huge win. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's if you were ever interested in streaming, I wouldn't let like if it was something you were interested in doing, I say go for it, because I only see positives in everything you've said. But if you weren't interested in streaming or like doing something like that, then I wouldn't do it. But if you are, I'd say go for it. Or even attempt to do your streams in English, but purposely mess it up even worse, and then they might think it's funny, and then it might be, that could be huge too. If you wanted to lean into that, of course. I know well, I guess I don't really lean into being stupid. Sometimes I really can't pronounce or say certain things sometimes when I start getting tired. But when I play VR chat, I lean into the cringe, I will say that. But, my stutters and my, what are they? Pronunciations. I try my best to pronunciate stuff, but I cannot sometimes. I don't know why, like, I'll have days where, like, I can say everything perfectly fine, and then I have days where, like, I look like a, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I fall apart sometimes, mentally. I think it's just because I play too much, sometimes. I'm heavily introverted, but the thing is, people love that. It'd be great. I mean, I'm actually heavily introverted. IRL, you're lucky if you get me to say anything to you, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, at least I was. I don't know if I am now. I feel like I just never really liked talking IRL. Like IRL, I don't know. I just don't like to speak. Or everybody thought I was shy and introverted, I guess, but I just was like, I think it was just bad timing. At least when I was in school, I was like, when the teacher's talking, I'm trying to actually learn this so I can get the homework done and go back and do what I want to do. And it's like, why would you, I don't know, it irritated me when people wanted to talk to me. And then they were just like, he doesn't talk, he's shy, he's not worth talking to. And it's just like, well, try not talking to me during the lecture. I know that sounds probably nerdy, it makes me sound like a cringe lord, but like, I don't know. I just prefer to like, at least know what I'm doing so I don't have to stress the homework and just get it done, at least when I was in school. What is this? Melee weapons deal 5% bonus damage up to that on a full stack. Oh, it's a melee. That's kind of cool. So it's the melee's one. I'm going to scrap that. I don't use melee weapons, but if I could build it, that'd be cool. Well, you can speak for yourself. Just fine on stream. That's a skill most don't have. I will say, though, if I'm streaming and I realize that I've been talking in game chat the whole time, which I mean on Fridays I changed that, but like if I'm like talking to like I am right now and like it's just in game chat and like people in the world hear me, my walls go up so fast. I'm like, oh no. I don't like it when just like I'm in a random lobby and like a player comes to my base and they have no idea who I am and they just start hearing me talk. I just can't. That's shocking. And now I'm having a stressful memory. Okay, so here's something that happens. Here's something a little bit harsh that I think happens here sometimes. So, I made some poetry videos a couple years ago, just to try them, see what they would do, because I like writing occasionally. Let's not try to bring this up too much. But I made them. I wasn't confident at all with reading them, so when I hear it, I absolutely cringe. I cringe so bad when I hear it because it's just like, I know that I had zero confidence in reading and making those. And my parents, they really liked them, and so when we'll go to a family reunion or something, and they're just like, yeah, he made these really sweet poetry videos, and they put it on the big screen in front of everyone, and then I'm dead, I'm gone, I leave. I'll walk home, I don't care where, I don't care if I'm out in the middle of the desert. I'll be done for the day. I know one of my friends used to tease me that he'll start playing it in his microphone in the background, poetry videos, because he knows I cringe so hard when I hear it. It's the worst thing ever. It's nightmare fuel. It's absolute nightmare fuel. On the big screen for everybody. Like, I don't mind if they share it and send it to people, but I don't want to be there in the room with everyone listening to it. I'm just like, oh. Yeah. I completely forgot I was fighting again. I got a little lost in that. But that is mortifying. Honestly, I don't know if there's anything more cringy than that. Or embarrassing, I should say. Conductors. 2-shot shotgun. The flatliner plan again. Another 4-star here. That we'll be scrapping. Yeah, imagine making a singing video, right? And you know you massacred it, and then they want to play it at the family reunion because your like mom or dad are just like, that is so sweet that he's singing, and then they blast it for everyone. Oh yeah. Ah, yikes. Yikes. I'm still over encumbered. What do I got in my inventory? Oh. Sledgehammer, handmade, quad laser here with weapon speed. I don't know what this has. Junkie's pistol here. Combat shotgun, anti-armor switchblade, armor, raider, whatever this is, this. There we go. Now I'm ready. Let's do this. I mean, there is one other thing that was like made me feel a lot of embarrassment once, but I will not be saying that story out loud at all ever. But it is one that I think about. There is one story I think about sometimes, and it shakes me every single time when it comes to mind. I mean, right now it's not. So I guess maybe it doesn't always do that every time it comes to mind. But there's just that one was horrible as well. Just remember your biggest critic will be yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to my Enclave shotgun. It's so good for this round because it one-taps the crystals. Alright, I think I'm gonna relax from that because like I'm kind of after reliving the poetry video story that I said, I'm kind of like I'm feeling a little horrible inside right now. So I'm just gonna try to go to a new page here. We're gonna go to a new chapter. We're gonna lock into the raid here. But yeah, last night though, these guys used the big crystals for animals. We had me and Atari had 2 nightmare crystal runs where all the big crystals were gone. He was last alive, and he had to kill the death claws with these mini crystals. He actually made it through it. And then we had the next time we did it, and I was just like, and we thought the last one was a nightmare run, and it was like I don't even know what was going on with the crystals there. It was just insane, but somehow we beat it. I don't know what the heck was going on, but they somehow figured out what was going on. I think it was like they had a full suit of Vulcan too, and it was like it was the first time they were ever doing anything. One of the guys that was in there was just playing solo, and it was his first time going in, so he was just shooting stuff and going crazy. He wasn't even regarding his teammates at all, which was crazy, because when I know that like most people, when it's their first time in the raid, they try to watch their teammates do it first, a little bit. Because I know I made my mistake. I watched my teammates break the crystals, and I was like, oh, we're breaking crystals to like their shields or something, but most people watch their teammates a little bit on their first raid and try to learn, but he just went in and it was, I don't know, I think I recorded it too. I think when I get my computer together, we'll review it and you'll see what I mean. It was absolute nightmare fuel. It was the craziest nightmare runs of this crystal area I've ever seen, and I was just dead watching it. I'm not gonna lie. It was stressing me out. I couldn't even think, so I just died and let it happen. And I think, you know what? In the end, that was better. I think it was better just to let it all figure out. I mean, I didn't purposely die, but I And I died. Like that. That's perfect example right there. So I've recently hit level 50 and I'm interested in doing some more intense events like raids and such. Got any advice? Honestly, I say if you want to do a raid, just try to join up on a team. And on the crystal run, since you're low level, on the crystal one, just don't destroy any crystals, because if you make a mistake, and you have the wrong teammates, they'll judge you quick and just, like, so many people are so quick to just kick you. But if you just look for like a group of teammates that are like decent level, like some just 100 or higher. Oh my goodness, he started it early. Go in. On the crystal step, just don't do anything. Just try to stick with your teammates. Don't shoot anything. The first one, just try to hide and try to get the robot's attention so they can shoot the weak spot. The second, okay, so the first, this is how it goes. I'll start over. First phase, just shoot at the robot in the middle and hide. Try to get its attention so they can shoot the weak spot. Perfect. You don't have to have damage for that. Second phase, run and grab gas for your teammates. It doesn't require any strong weapons or gear. You just have to run around. Perfect. Phase 3, with the bosses, if you defend one of the generators that cause the bosses to have full health, just defend one of those generators best you can. That would support the team. And then the crystal step, just stick close to them. Don't shoot any crystals. Just let the teams do it until you kind of get a grasp on it and level up a little bit. And then this final snake level, good luck. Just don't die. I mean, if you die, you die. That's all I gotta say. Good luck on the snake one. Honestly, some poison resistance would be really good for the snake here. So if you prepared a poison resistance build, but honestly, I say just try to get into the raid as soon as possible. You'll level up you'll level up way faster. You'll get some good gear. But also the union, but if you want to prepare for it, I say grind some union armor because it has poison resistance naturally. I never came in with that just because I don't usually prepare too much when I go into things. I just go into them, test them, and then if I'm not good enough, I'll come back later. But the raid has a lot of stuff you can support. As long as you got a damage dealer on your team, you could play support really well. Even in here, you could potentially play support if you got a flamer with... Oh yeah! You know what? You could play support in this area. Get a flamer like this, and then use it to just heal your teammates with the healing with a healing flamer like that. That would be perfect support. You could do support the whole way through. And then once you start to get to a level in gear where you can deal some damage, you can start laying them out. That'd probably be the best way. Oops. Let me weaken them. But yeah, you can play support the whole way through, but the only thing is you can't really have too many support guys. So like, if there's multiple level 50s, there's a chance that it might be really difficult. But I say just get in there and try it. But there is the daily ops and the, what's it called? Oh my goodness. I don't have my power armor on, but I don't need it. And the expeditions are really good to get into. I have Union power armor with the full set of overers. Okay. Strictly for the snake. I'm not doing too good on damage here this time. That's my bad. I was honestly, sometimes when I start talking, I just go blind. And I don't realize what I'm doing. I was just zoned out. Uh-oh. Well, I never got to see what rewards we got. I don't know where my cat is. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to enter as team leader. So what we're looking for today, man, I feel like that power armor looks so cool comboed with that. And then if I get the jetpack, the Enclave vertibird jetpack, it will make the back of it match more, I think, because of the extra colors to make it look more normal. I think it's going to look so sexy. I just need the jetpack for style points. I'd much prefer the emergency protocols I have on it, but I got to see how it looks. If the jetpack's ugly, then it's ugly, but... Oh, we got the Ultra Sight Sword that's a 4-star. Cool. Oh, I did get a Pyromatics 4-star mod. Oh. I didn't realize that. Cool. I'll take that. Yeah. Let me go to my notes real quick. I wanted to do some treasure maps today, too. Actually, that would be cool. I got a mod from the boss fight that's 4-star. I forgot they can just give you 4-star mods like that. I don't know why I was thinking you couldn't. Can you show what mod crafting have you unlocked so far? Oh, like the legendary ones? Okay. Yeah. Now, I unlocked all of the 4-star weapons, so I could get more 4-stars. But right now I just have electricians because that was the only one I wanted to get off of those weapons. My 3 stars is agility, burning, durability, ghost, intelligence, luck, lucky hit, pack rats, resilient, sentinels, steadfast, strength, charisma, endurance, fireproof, hardy, heavy hitters, hitmans, internal, intelligence, rapid, steady, vats, vital, aristocrats, berserkers, chameleon, exterminators, furious, gourmets, hunters, juggernauts, mutants, nocturnal, vampires, zealots. And that's just from like maybe 4 days of grinding out legendaries. So it's not too bad. I mean, I've gotten a couple double learns and stuff like that. So it's not, I know it's rare to learn them, but like if you just grind some legendaries out and you scrap every single one you get, it's not too bad at all, actually. In what time frame? I'm gonna be generous with this. Maybe 5 or 6 days. I'll be generous with that number. It could be less. It could be less. You're lucky, I'd say. I mean, we can get this robot. Yeah. Oh. P-Tech is doing the fan over here. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Sam's in here. I won't be dying this time. My luck is shit compared to that. Well, I will say I do have me being lucky isn't like a... I always feel like it's rude. I don't know why I feel like it's rude when I say this. Like, I feel like I sound like a scumbag saying this, but like, any game I play, my luck's like that. I always end like, if you give me loot crates, if you give me like anything gambling relating in a game, I will probably get the best item within like my first 10 pulls. I did a gacha game in the past, and in the first 7 days, I got every single legendary character that was in the game at the time out of the gacha crates. And then, without getting a duplicate, too. Without any duplicates. My friend played it. He got 3 duplicates after, like, seriously grinding. And then, what was it? I don't know. It's just everything I go into, I kind of have, like, luck on my side. Even a place I worked at was called... or had luck in the title, so I don't know. Okay, we're all ready.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense.
I feel bad starting it, not waiting for him, but we're ready. But yeah, this matches so well. And then, like, the back of these plates, like, the front are white, right, on the legs and arms, but the back is light blue. But if I get the jetpack that's light blue on the back, it's going to look so nice as a combo piece. Paula is RNG Jesus. That's probably one of the reasons why I never hate on loot crates in games though and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not too hard. You'll just play it and you'll get it in no time. I know that when the Daily Ops first came out, I got the full suit of the Brotherhood in like three or four, because I got 2 pieces once. I got like the chest and helmet, and then I got like the left and like right arm. So like the left leg and right arm, and then I got like the guns a few times. I missed them, and then I got the full suit in like no time. Ooh, I got another scanners. Cool. We've been getting constant 4 stars. Did they increase the rarity of them? Was there an update? I swear we got like double 4 stars a couple times, and now we got scanners again. Interesting. We have 3 conductors, 2 propelling, tanky. I wouldn't mind a full suit of tanky to see what that's like. It would suck during the snake because it forces you to move. Looting are fun and motivating, but I still want more tradable rewards. Example, those outfit plans in my vendor. Oh yeah, I always like it when they add new outfits and then like you can sell them. Kind of like you can use gold bullion for the Deathclaw outfit and then you can sell it to people in your vendor. So I always thought that was nice. Let's see. But now the daily... That's how you know the daily ops is broken. The fact I haven't gotten anything out of it in a while. I was still hoping that even with it being broken, I could still get my luck to pop out, but it hasn't. Oh, I still haven't done the daily ops today. I'm selling those craftable outfits. Don't you kill me, you snake! Wait, this is easy. What am I even doing? There we go. We just... All you have to do is gun butt them. It's perfectly fine. I do that all the time. I'm sitting there dying to those. I should never die on that as long as I pull my gun out. I forgot. I feel like a fool not using all my resources. It's like something as basic as a gun butt I haven't been using. I missed! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's a little freak out. It's a little bit of a freak out. I guess at least right here I could sit here for a moment. Come on now. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to get jumped like that though. That was a scare. Yeah, I meleeed him. Yeah, you gotta melee him back. I can't believe I missed. Oh my, like my brain, I needed a moment there. I went silent because I was like, my body had to adjust the heart rate increase. Oh my goodness. Our insane man, insane, the average blood eagle. Oh, there's 2. Okay, I can't get past 2 of them. Oh my goodness, P-Tech just plows through them. Okay, P-Tech. All right there. I missed!
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
I got too confident. I got too confident with this running around and punching them. Well, that's what I was doing earlier, and it was perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. The fact I missed. I just picture Wolf just listening to, I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Or she's a runner, she's a track star. And he's just bolting. What if they added a, you know what would be crazy? What if they added a new suit of armor that gave regular... What was it? It's a set bonus where, like, it has a huge negative effect on it, like a full suit of armor, like how he has the civil engineer armor on, right? It has a huge negative as a set bonus, but the positive is you can use stim packs like you're in power armor. Like maybe like 50% reduced movement speed, but you can use stim packs like you're in power armor. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Make it look really heavy. Because you don't have the power armor frame with it. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting, actually. Somebody might say, well, why would anyone use power armor then? But the movement speed debuff would be crazy. Yeah, the auto stim. So like when you use the power armor, you use the stims, it just automatically puts it in you. So what if they did that? They make it look like the OG version of power armor, like in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. It's really heavy and clunky, but since you don't have a power armor frame, it reduces your movement speed, but you can still get that auto stim. That'd be a really unique set. I don't know if I would use it because I wouldn't want the reduced movement speed because it's heavy like that, but also it'd be kind of nice to be able to have something like that. I think they should add that. I think that's something they should totally go for. Or maybe like minus 25% to movement speed. I don't know, like, but it would be cool because the minus 50% movement speed, but then you get a full suit of the runners, or whatever that 4-star is for movement speed. You could definitely, like, there could be a way to like negate it a little bit. It could be cool.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Command center compromised. System
It's just an idea they should add to the game. I think it'd be really cool to see a suit of armor like that.
Stand by.
Yo, somebody initialize a trade in here? Crazy.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
T-Tex got that one, okay. This is Vulture, the one I hate. That Gauss rifle. No, like, auto stim already a thing. It is just for regular armor like this? Oh, not auto stim. No, like when you're in power armor. When you're in power armor and you use your stims. How if I just spam my stims, it will... there's no animation for stimming. Not the auto stim. I see what you were seeing. Or I see the mistake there. So not auto stim where automatically stims. Just when I click the stim, it doesn't do the animation. Yeah. And so if you have the power armor's ability to use stims like that, but you have reduced movement speed, but you're like still skinny and you can use crafting tables, it'd be really interesting to have something like that. The Flatliner, it's a 4-star. I got VATS enhanced off of it. Okay. I like how I'm still over encumbered. I just can't help it. Do I not have a backpack on? Wait, hold on. Huh. Must have maneuvered something? Is there a carry weight perk in perception? Stim mechanism is inside the power armor. Not makes your arm busy. But that's what I mean is like, imagine they added a similar power armor to or they added a set of armor that's similar to like New Vegas and Fallout 3's versions of power armor, so without the chassis. So it's heavy because you don't have the chassis for movement speed, so you walk slower, but you get the auto stim, or I mean the insta stim when you're stimming. So it's still technically power armor, but it's a non-chassised one, so it's like a little bit smaller, but like your body can't really handle it. Okay, I messed up my perception earlier, so 20% ranged. That one. Smart shot, weak spot damage with aiming scopes. I don't have a scope yet. 75% range damage when attacking the torso. Glowing ones. What about crack shot? Down ranger. I have down ranger. Small guns, 30% more range and accuracy. Yeah, Fallout 3 style. Because I feel like they could add something like that if they just did the right debuff to buff with a set of it. Ain't improved. No, those don't look right. I know I got some extra perks around here because I adjusted some stuff earlier. Let's see. Yeah, nostalgia set would be it'd be so cool to have it. And it'd be a game changer because some people would want to use it, right? But then with the less movement speed or reduced movement speed because you don't have the chassis, it'd be a little bit like some people would use it for builds where they don't move, and then some people would still want to use the other sets. I think it could work really nicely, actually. Okay, I can look at my perks later. Oh, you guys already killed it? Oh, okay, okay. I'll come over here with P-Tech. Honestly, our Enclave sets right there are pretty cool. I like that. Oops, how do I get this menu off there? I just want to look at it like that. I hate the depth of field. That is crazy. I'm still in that screenshot. I got it. Got it in time. That's a loading screen right there. Oh, that's Samuel. That's not even P-Tech. My bad, P-Tech. I should look at the gamer tags. Is it possible to build a Fallout 4 kiloton radium rifle in 76? Wait, what do you mean with the kiloton? Because I know the radium rifles are in here. Is there like a super overpowered variant of it? I never really use the radium rifles too often, so... Somebody blew that crystal way early. Oh, I fell. That's not good. They're gonna come down here to me. I didn't mean to do that. You know what? It's better if I die because I'm over encumbered. That'll be easier. Honestly, both Wendigos are there. That's all three. They could just shoot it. Oh, put the hermit crab over there. Okay, they were waiting for the hermit crab. Did they do it early? Did they do it early? They got it. They got it.
Lifting lockdown measures.
Yeah, from my perspective, I'm like, why are they not shooting it? But then that hermit crab came out of the cave. Ooh, I feel like they increased the odds on here or something, because I feel like we've been getting some good drops here. Oh, I know what's over encumbering me. I know what's over encumbering me. The intern thing. And the basic repair kits. There we go. Improved repair kits. I like to have 200 of those still. Look at that. Now my carry weight. Now I got an extra 21 pounds on there. Easy peasy. Which my intelligence is actually kind of insane. Let me show it off. I mean, it's not crazy enough yet. I know in power armor I can get that bonus too if I get the thingy. Where is it? Oh, Radaway and Rad-X too. Stocks up fast, you're right. I have 35 intelligence. So that means I get 35% more damage with energy weapons. And the higher that goes, the more energy damage I get. So this gun's doing pretty good. It's not this. It doesn't do crazy damage like the polished, but I still like it. You can see the 35% energy damage, because otherwise it'd be 79.79, but it has the extra 34 points, give or take. It has like extra 30 points there. Yeah, it just has extra 30 points. We're all in raid. Okay, we're all here, okay. Oh boy, I should actually probably put my power armor out. And then I'll use my weaken thing on it. I hear someone shooting behind me. Oh, I thought the health bar was not going down. Okay. Let me weaken it. Once I can reload. There we go, it's weaker now. Yeah, now we're doing some damage. No, 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 no! It glitched! It did the thing where it stayed locked in aiming down sight so I couldn't pop any stims. No, that's crazy. I couldn't pop my stims. I was pressing it. I was spamming my stims, but it wasn't working because I was... Oh my goodness. When I aimed down sights, it glitched where it stayed locked in and I forgot how to unaim. It went to toggle mode or something. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I got the weakness on it, so it's 25% weaker. At least I was able to support that way. I still feel lame, though. Still feel real lame. The boiling point. Another 4-star. It always freaks me out when it says, you have been removed from the instance. Why does it say it that way? It should just be saying, you have been, or TP'd to the entrance. What weakness? The, this right here reduces the damage resistance by 25% for 120 seconds. So it just makes it so it's 25%, weaker to the attacks. You mean the syringer? Yeah. I gotta soften him up a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot that existed. The other one makes it do like 100 times more damage, but then it reduces its damage for like a couple minutes, which that one's not bad. It'd make us invincible if we can last that 1 minute, but just making it weak so we do more damage is a little better. I actually wouldn't mind popping things to level up a little faster, because I do want to redo some of my legendary perk cards if I max them out, and I want to take one off. I want to do survival syringes again, so I just go to my favorites and have full food and water again. I think that's what that was the first, I think I remember doing that now, where like I was at some point, I was like, you know what, I'll do this and I can have full food and water now. But I don't like worrying about it at all, so like, well, the last 7 days I haven't been touching food and water really, unless I was using my reflective armor. But in the future, when I get some time to refine some of my stuff, I might do that for the food and water. Which, I mean, I have some survival syringes on me from before still, but they only stack so high. What I need is arms dealer legendary mods. I have not learned that yet. If I could learn the arms dealer one, I'd be so... I wouldn't be over... Okay, hold on. I wouldn't be over encumbered in my power armor if I had arms dealer. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, let's see. I know I'm gonna be learning a 4-star today. I want to at least learn one. I know when I was trying to learn electricianers, I only had to destroy like four things and I got it. Man, I can... Hold on. I am like... having technical difficulties here. There we go. Auto store all of that. I need to like breathe or something. I do that sometimes. I got like an asthma thing where like I won't realize that I haven't took a breath in a while, because I don't know how to explain it, but the asthma I have, it's not like it's a rare one where it's like not breathing. There is no, like it feels more comfortable not to breathe. Like I could just sit here and hold my breath and like I'd be fine. I don't feel like the need to, I don't like be like, I don't panic or nothing. I just relax. And it's a little bit dangerous because when it's relaxing to not breathe, it's not I guess that can be scary. So like, that's why I don't like hearing breathing in games or heartbeats, because if I hear that, my manual breathing will turn off, and it's just like, I gotta make sure that I breathe. Now I feel weird. I'm doing the breathing thing. He'll be fine. You might hear me breathe a little differently when I take it in. I'm just gonna click the button.
Alert.
He's in.
Unauthorized
It's such an
personnel
easy little one right
detected.
here.
Activating defense systems.
Since I haven't repaired my polished, I'm missing out on damage, which the polish is still stronger if I equipped it, but I think I'll be fine. Oh, I'm gonna back it on up. I can survive out there without power armor, but sometimes I get one tap. I get spanked on that. He keeps turning around on me, that snake! A snake! Yeah! Thanks for the stream and advice, Cola. I'm gonna head out and hit my dailies and try some team play. Alright, it was nice having you here. It was a pleasure.
Take shelter immediately.
I hope it all goes smoothly. I hope you get like the craziest. I hope you get the gear that you're trying to get, and that those dailies don't give too much trouble. I actually need to do my dailies now that I think of it. Hold on, let me see. What are my dailies? Take a camera picture of the Nuka world on tour. Okay, craft energy ammo. Deal a crit hit to an enemy using automatic weapons and VATS. Harvest fire cap. What? Kill an overgrown. Okay. I should do that because I definitely need to do some of these things. I'll be back. Take care, all. Alright, see you later, Cryptic. Sorry if there was like a delay there. I was trying to be like, how do I not? I don't want to stutter when I say your name. I had to mentally. Sometimes I have to mentally prepare myself when I go to say a name, because I don't want to accidentally like say something horrible on accident. I did that in the past where I said names like pretty quickly. I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this one down because that kind of mistake I don't want to edit. I don't have time to edit out. At least it happened once, so now every time I go to say someone's name, I mentally prepare, and then I say it. It's P-Tech.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Sorry, P-Tech, I snatched that easy one. Speed of light. I hope Wolf doesn't get murdered right there. I wouldn't mind getting another pinpointers or polished. Anyone there in game, name it's Arc Heaven or something, just randomly send me a friend request. Wait, did you change your gamer tag to Arc Heaven or something? Or did I just misread that? Oops. Let's see. I think the players need a I think the players need a fight for crossplay. No, someone named Arkheaven sended me a friend request in 76. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, sweet! I almost said Caroline after that, but I stopped because I was like, I'm not really going to go for that. I really want to play with you or at least show you my camp. I don't know when I'm going to get my computer repaired or a new one. I do know that there's a few different avenues I have for getting my computer together or getting one together in one way or another. Oh, Wolf crashed. Ripperonis there. But when I do, I'll make sure to come check out your base. Because I definitely want to come see it. I have a feeling your base is going to be absolutely amazing. Because it seems like it really matters a lot to you, like having like, or you really admire the idea of having like your character have a specific role and your base is styled towards that. And lore accuracy, so, or lore accuracy. So I'm hyped up for it. Why this camp? Wait, let me see. Why this camp important for me? Because it was a dream come true. First time this bar prefab comed, I wished to get from Battle Pass, but I didn't get it in time after Blood and Rust came. Raider version. And lots of New Vegas things come from the Battle Pass, an Atom Shop, even that crossplay from Call of Duty. It's like my dream come true. All in one. Okay, okay. Honestly, I kind of wanted to get that. I almost got that saloon, that the Fallout New Vegas saloon that they added. I thought that was pretty cool, but I never ended up getting it because I didn't think it fit with the Enclave. I mean, Vault Tech kind of fits with the Enclave though, a little bit, having a little bit of Vault Tech stuff. So I might do a little. I might spicing up my base with some Vault Tech items, just some small little technology pieces, maybe like a little teddy bear. Nothing too crazy. I keep it fully in the Enclave, but I know that there's some connections between them and Vault Tech, so I wouldn't think it was too far-fetched to have a tiny bit of a presence of Vault Tech around my base and a Vault Tech shelter. Yeah, I have actually, like, I have the entryway, the atrium, the storage room. I think it could be really cool to have a little Vault Tech styled place with some technology in there. So I might start getting some Vault Tech bundles. I'm excited for it. I just have this random set on me. Why is the armband on that red though? That's what confuses me. This random junker set. Got my reflector. I think this reflecting one is perfect. I think this is a perfect set for reflecting to be put on it too. I'm really curious what power armor we're going to have next season. I want to see what the next season rewards are. Because, like, I was here for this battle pass. I want to do the next one, that's for sure. I always do, like, 2 battle passes, and that's usually when I tap out on Fallout, but we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind playing it more than that. But every time I play this, I always think I'm going to play more than that, and then something happens, but we'll see. I do know we're getting closer to, we're getting closer to Resident Evil Requiem coming out, and I do want to stream some Resident Evil 4 VR. I ended up getting the game. So, like, at one of these weekends, I'm not going to be doing 76. I'm going to do, like, the VR variant of Resident Evil 4, but then after that I'll come back to Fallout. Or maybe in between, if I do a stream day, I'll do some VR, and then once I get tired on VR, I'll do a what's it called? I'll just come to Fallout afterward. Maybe switch between them. We'll see what happens. Bolstering. I do want to learn that. The Flatliner plan. Vulcan recon sensors. Ooh, that could be good. I want the intelligence one. So is that the intelligence for the power armor or not? I don't think it is. I think it's called something else. Let me see. Unless I have it for some reason. Plan recon sensors. Am I crazy? Let me put my power armor down. Hopefully this doesn't bug me or anything. I'd be pissed. These look the same, but it's the Ranger one. There we go. I looked at it and waited a second. That's probably the best way to not get bugged. Let's see. That had to be for the helmet, right? Recon sensors. Tracks targets. I wonder what that means. I need the internal database. Let's see. The chess piece here. We got emergency protocols, which I think is better. 50% damage, or 50% damage taken is reduced, or damage taken is reduced by 50%. More movement speed when health is under 20%. So it makes, I like that. With a full suit of bolstering would be insane. Medic pump automatically uses a stim when below 50% health. I don't know if I like that. It uses a stim. It doesn't keep using stims when you're under 50%. So I don't know if I like that. But I do want to try the Enclave Vertibird jetpack here. So I wouldn't mind learning the jetpack. I won't lie. And then for the legs, I still haven't gotten the leg I wanted. I want the calibrated shocks. It's the last one I need. And really just the intelligence ones and the shocks is all I really wanted. But I feel like the jetpack would make the style of it pop. I forgot to scrap my stuff, but I think I'll be fine. It's honestly, if I end up dying in here, it's probably for the best.
Alert.
Let's just be honest.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence.
By the way, I think
removed.
Vault-Tec CEOs are gone in 200 years after, and the Enclave old leaders are all gone, and it's become more Patriots than actual Enclave. Example, they forgot the vault locations. When they forgot their main goal, generational ship. But in Fallout 76, there's still kind of that dark, semi-fascist. But like, I still remember them as I just remember them as, for me, it's just they're American patriots in my eyes. But you know what? Every Enclave member, this is one thing about the Enclave. Every Enclave member could have their own, like, I know there is a lot of, like, you know, everyone thinks the same, but there is there's definitely, like, you know, a mix of people. There's probably some people in the Enclave that are more, like, patriotic. There's probably some that are a little more evil slash, like, I don't know, like, they're not all gonna be the same variant of the Enclave in there for each member. Not patriot. Parrot? Parrot? I feel like I may not understand that one then, because I keep thinking of the bird parrot. So, like, they act Enclave, but they changed. Okay, okay. I think for my character, for the Enclave, I'm a blind American patriot that just anything the Enclave wants, I'm full for it. I just know I'm working. What is it? I'm just like a soldier. I'm just a blind soldier for them. They tell me to jump. I say how high. That's where I am in the Enclave. I don't make the decisions. I get things done. I think I like that idea of being at that point. They don't tell me nothing. They just say, shoot this guy, get this item, defend this spot. I do. By the way, Vault-Tec is not... Vault-Tec not directly our Enclave. Wait, let me see what you said with that. By the way, Vault-Tec is not directly our Enclave. You know, Half-Life universe, like Black Mesa works for the government, but they fell government send them the Black Ops. Aliens invaded Earth. Yeah, I get that. They're kind of just, the higher-ups are connected with the Enclave, but they are different things. But I could see that the Enclave probably using... I could see them using some of the technology from Vault-Tec, like having like an Enclave vault based off of the Vault-Tec vaults and other stuff like that. They might have like... You know, I feel like the Enclave would just use some things. Like, they might have, like, a Nuka-Cola soda machine in their base, because, you know, why not have some Nuka-Cola, right? But I don't think that it would naturally have a bunch of, I feel like if it's very minimal, it works. If it's very minimal using some of these other, like, things that are in Fallout for my base, it could still fit with the Enclave base I'm making. That's why I'm really just limiting it to the bedroom area, because it's my private quarters to have those items. Oh my goodness. What the heck? I kept getting stunned on repeat! Of course they use the Vault-Tec vaults. Those are all for Enclave generation ships. Those tests look at them all generation ships. It's like they founded by the Enclave. Enclave pay them. They like, why not? But they aren't Enclave, yeah. Ooh, a 4-star right there. 4 stars have been dropping like crazy today. I won't lie. Mods. I think I'm going to go through my legendary mods and scrap the ones I don't want, because I want the legendary modules that I can get off of them. But we'll see. The 4 stars I won't scrap for that kind of stuff. They're pretty valuable, I suppose. The reason why I don't get rid of my regular stims is because I have it set to only use my strongest stims and the what is it called? I have it set to only use my strongest stim first instead of the weakest one, which is by default it uses the weakest. If you change it in the settings, you can make it so it only uses your strong ones. So if I run out of the strong ones, it'll switch over to my weaker ones, or the next strongest stim that I have. Which I used to have like 900 super stims. I don't know what I grinded for that, but something I did in the past gave me tons of super stims. I think maybe it's like the daily op or something, they give tons. When the ships sink, first rats leave the ship. When America sinks, the first Enclave saved their asses, and there was no need for the Vault-Tec, and also how they forgot the vault's locations, and is why they forgot Generation Ship Project. Oops. I need to weaken it! I need to weaken it. There we go, I weakened it. Oh, do I not have fusion cores? Oh, I can't use my VATS. That's not good. Wait a minute, let me just switch to this gun then. No, I fumbled the bag, so I wasn't ready. I was just getting into my power armor. Oh my goodness. It's fine though. I mean, I put the weakness on it. I'm just pissed that I died because I wanted to fight it. I wanted to help with the damage. You won't run out of super stims. Not when you raid regularly. I mean, I have been running out of them. But maybe it's because I've been putting them away. Fallout 76 that robot starts to attack the Enclave. I think the main Enclave members and leaders are all gone in this era. They're somewhere. They're going to do an Enclave DLC and show us what they're doing. They're going to make it out into the west, out in the swamps. There's going to be a new area for Enclave. That's what I want anyways. I need to chug my water. The bloody Tesla. But Fallout 76 is just a simulation anyway, so... I'm kidding. Fallout Vault 76, everyone was in cryopods, but they were in like special ones that like put you in a dreamlike state to see what they would actually do if they were set free. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they just didn't. They ended up not caring about the vaults. They were gonna do some experiments, but then they were just like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. You just want to, or maybe they want to learn it later. I don't know. I don't know too much about. I just destroyed a legendary mod there, but it wasn't a good one. I hope. That's fine. Well, that happens. I didn't get no plans, did I? Let me see. The multiplayer games always feel like simulations compared to the single player games. Yeah. I would like to see a remake of Fallout Shelter though, and make it like a first-person game where you actually walk around. Like it looks just like this, and when you're going into your vaults, I think that'd be really cool. They could definitely do something super cool with an idea like that. I'm gonna use this gun a little bit. It does decent damage at least early on to this guy.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
The only reason I haven't been using my polished one that does more damage is because, what is it? I don't feel like switching my perk cards around right now. That's a hassle.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Wish to see a strategy game with Fallout like Civilization 6 or Hearts of Iron, like you make soldiers and send to other factions, all that. Like the Warhammer tabletop games. Are the toy... What is it? There used to be these toy army games I used to play. Or maybe, what was that called? Social Empires? I would like to see a Social Empires version of, like how it used to be. At least OG Social Empires of a Fallout game. That'd be cool. It looks like Clash of Clans, but like, you would make your troops and then you'd send them off. You have little camps where like, you'd build camps for your troops, build up an army, and then send them out around the map. That'd be cool. You'd follow them and watch them fight. Tabletop down. I'm curious, how much damage does this do to him? Honestly, that's not bad. I'm kind of doing decent damage with this. That's why I like this gun, and it actually does decent to the bosses. At least with how I have it set up. Another 4-star. An army of mini Liberty Primes. Honestly, that's how it would go too. You'd probably be able to keep making Liberty Primes on those games. You know Mr. House, the guy who made Liberty Prime? Oh, he made Liberty Prime? I know that girl from Fallout 4. She worked on it, Liberty Prime, at Anchorage. I like this gun because it looks like something like this guy would actually be holding. There's also a photo of him standing in front of Liberty Prime and like only the legs of Liberty Prime are shown. Okay. I would like to see... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. There is one of those. I wish I could shoot the button. I mean, the designer, not like engineer, loser from bots. Wait, BOS? Okay, okay. Sorry, I have been misreading things today. You know what? If you click it, Wolf, I can defend at least until he wakes up. Because I can defend for, like, about at least 5 minutes. That's more than enough time. I won't have my power armor on, but... Oh, he woke up. Okay, he woke up.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Worst case scenario, I can always at least... I can do a subpar defense. My defending style is, as long as no runners die, as long as there's 2 runners... I can defend, and if one dies after the halfway point of getting gas, I should still be able to defend. But if one dies early on when there's only 2 runners, we're gonna have to reset when I defend. But I can at least defend well enough that it's like where the game would the defense level I am at is like where you should be for the raid. The guys that have like P-Tech and this guy that have the overpowered ones, that is above and beyond what the developers was thinking for the defense, probably. I mean, actually, it is Fallout. People find broken builds all the time, but I mean, like, I'm at what the developers would expect for a defense team to be for how long and for the difficulty of this. What is it? What I'm trying to say is I've just, like, I got the minimum level requirement for defending. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the best way to say it, yeah. I reached the minimum requirements for defense. Although I can make a mistake, but I have their patterns memorized. As long as I stay on that, I can actually defend a bit longer than that. But 5 to 6 minutes is really all you gotta be able to defend to. Any more than that, and the runners are just trash at that point. No, I'm kidding. It is pretty easy to die in here. Okay.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Oops. Game messing with me with the fire cap before I reach. Wait, what are the fire caps? Are those like flowers or something, or mushrooms? It sounds like mushroom. Oh! everywhere. It's a mushroom? Okay. I reset my dailies on it. They're not supposed to despawn. So pissed. They add that as a daily, but they remove them from the game on accident. That'd be funny. That'd be typical Fallout, honestly. I'm sorry, P-Tech. You're gonna have to get an extra one after this now. And there's 2 nearby. P-Tech tanked it. P-Tech was like, nah, I ain't dying to that. See the fire cap ruined towards it and it despawned? Wait, what area did those spawn in? Did they spawn in the swamp or is it somewhere else? The Burning Springs area, maybe? It seems pretty fire around there.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
There's several areas. I can't say it's just one place. Okay. Oh, you crashed? Rip P-Tech. He's gone. There's like 14 PJs of them. Mushrooms. Drill fist plan again. Ah. I mean, it's technically a 4-star plan, so I mean, it's like I got a 4-star that round. I'm gonna try this gun on these guys for once. I think it could be neat. I think it could be neat. I'm gonna try my backpack one more time. I do want it to grow on me. I would like this backpack to grow in my liking it. At least for now. I need to run around with it a little more. It just feels so clunky. I kind of like being streamlined. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like for an Enclave backpack, I like it and I hate it at the same time. I like it from this angle, but from this side, it just seems... I don't know. I feel like they could do better. I want another Enclave backpack. Like the Secret Service backpack, but an Enclave-styled one would be perfect for me. Where is it at? Or even the Settlers one, but no. This right here, but as an Enclave backpack, would be perfect with a little E on the back of it. Make it black with like... or the... So make it the whole thing black, but those straps on it are all yellow. Like the yellow tape on the Pit-Boy next to stat and item. Yeah. Or like that yellow tape on it. That would be cool. But we'll see if we get another Enclave backpack or not. Maybe next season we get a backpack that's better than that dumpster trash one.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
Okay, I'm either going to do more or less damage here. We'll see what happens.
Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
His DPS isn't fast, but it does hit. It does hit pretty well. It's not bad. It definitely does the trick here.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Now, if I could... Is there a scope for this gun? If there's a scope, I could really do some damage with this bad boy. I hope there's a scope for it, actually. Usually I just like iron sights, but I'm gonna go see. Please tell me there's a scope for it. I'm gonna be pissed if there's not, honestly. I don't think there is, either. I don't think there is. Let me see. Oh, I didn't see your message. Hold on, I'll read it in 1 second here. There's no scope for it. Oh my, there's no prime receiver and there's no scope for this gun. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. The ultrasight pistol here. There's never a scope for it. Question, do we have military Barrett anywhere in 76? I'm looking for an alternative to the one from the pre-update Steel Dawn event where you donated resources and it got good rewards from the thresholds. I think there is one. I think there might be. I never felt like insulted by any game like this.
Alert.
There's never a scope for it. I need 200 a day. Get my legendary perks last. There's a black military... Yeah, the black military Barrett is the one I was thinking of, but I didn't want to jump to a conclusion and say it was there, because if I know that it's there, but I don't have it confirmed in my mind, I don't like saying that kind of information unless I know. Or unless it's like something I'm hyped up for and I really hope that there's some potential for it. And there was a lot of signs for a remaster, and then just nothing ended up coming from it, which was sad for that. Where am I Squid at? The Squid's on PC. You guys won't be able to join up, sadly. Until crossplay happens, I hope, maybe. I mean, everybody's been hoping for years on this for that, but, you know, they haven't made a PS5 version yet. Maybe they're cooking something. Maybe they're cooking something. But, honestly, that's only me being hopeful for that, I won't lie. And honestly, this gun isn't bad for the snake either, especially after I weaken it. Just if there was a scope for this or a prime receiver, it sucks that there's no prime receiver that it says that it should have. Also, does the scout mask not spawn anymore? I see a lot of people talk about the scout mask. Did that thing just stop spawning or something? I could have swore I heard a death claw. I might not need to do anything. I think it should hit that one in there. It would hit that other deadfall from there, yeah.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown.
Vulcan left leg, headlamp, tactical red. Dang. PS4 hints. Let me see. The skeleton mask I can craft. Just did it today. PS4 hints that. Let's see, did I actually not have that Vulcan plan? I could have swore I did. Yeah, I did. But I didn't have the other one, the red headlamp. Red could be cool, red eyes, but I don't know for me. I like the purple one, actually. Looks cool with the space helmet that I got. Mods. There we go. Where is the... Question is, how many supers do I have in here? I have 180 in here. There we go. Give to me the plan. There is no plans or 4 stars that you can trade from this from the raid. They all just get destroyed afterward, which sucks. Which I don't know why I've actually saved them. I just don't destroy them, I guess. Yeah, this item will be dropped. It would get destroyed. It does suck though that they're not tradable, but it makes sense that the raid items aren't tradable because they want you to come in here and fight for it. I'm almost surprised the 4-star mods are not like that. But it kind of makes sense the mods aren't. I don't think the mods should be, but let's see. By the way, Bubba, can you test for me if we can put armor on the arms of the BOS camo infantry suit? My BOS officer outfit is inspired by Ronami. She has sturdy. Yeah, it is an Under Armour. It is an Under Armour, but I can show you. I can show you so you can confirm it. But yeah, it is an Under Armour. Well, right after this raid, I can go and craft it, and I can show you. Because, I mean, I haven't checked in a while, so, I mean, it is worth double checking. Especially if you're going to buy atoms on it, but... There we go, it's weakened. Honestly, this right here is like a broke man's Gauss minigun. Oh. It kind of competes. I do have a Gauss minigun. I just haven't upgraded it yet. Would weak spot damage be good on it? Or pinpointers? No! It's fine. At least I died near the end. Oh my goodness. I keep dying. I keep dying today. I'm not really focusing on the game too much, I think. Just checking parries between item versions. Okay. I'm outside. Oh my, I finally found this last fire cap. Oh, that's awesome. Canteen backpack mod right there. You have been removed from this instance. So far, so good. We're hour 30 minutes in and no game crash. Until... Wait, Ataru sent an image. Oh, the image of that beast. Got a Furious Pipe Revolver. Interesting.